Hello my friends, today we're going to make a special Carnival savory pie together, and it's truly exceptional because I guarantee you it's absolutely amazing. So let's not waste any time and get started right away with this simple and delicious recipe. Let's start by putting some eggs in the bowl. I have 3 eggs here, but as you can see they're a bit on the small side. Then you'll adjust this yourself, depending on the amount of ingredients you have. After all, this is a recipe for using up leftovers. So basically whatever we have in the fridge, we just put it all in. Like, I don't know, I had some cooked ham, some salami, some speck, some cheese like Emmental and so on. Some spreadable cheese instead of ricotta, you see, this is the spreadable cheese, Parmesan and so on and so on. So let's get started right away by putting everything we have available into the bowl. Let's crack the eggs. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And let's start beating the eggs. To the eggs, we add the cream cheese. As I said before, if you have ricotta, that's perfectly fine too. This is what I had available, so this is what I'll use. Here we go, and we melt it. Let's add some Parmigiano cheese. Let's stir it again. Okay. Let's set some aside and roughly chop all the cheese, all of it, well, the ham and so on, like this. Without spending too much time on it, okay? You can also do it by hand, you know. And we pour everything inside. Let's cut the cheese. And let's pour it inside. Here we go. Let's mix everything together and see how beautiful this creamy sauce is. All full and lovely with ham and cheese, huh? Yeah, I know, it's a bomb, but it's truly delicious. Just eat a little bit, you don't have to eat a lot, huh? A little for everyone won't hurt anyone. Here we go, let's set some aside and continue with our recipe. And now, with a simple sheet of puff pastry, we're going to line a tart pan that's about 23 or 24 centimeters in diameter. Simple, just like this without wasting time. Look. Here we go with all the parchment paper, and we put it here. Very good. We gently press it down and arrange it. And we pour all the mixture inside. Let's arrange the filling nicely. Let's remove the excess parchment paper. And now we'll let it rest in the fridge. Just enough time to do another step that I'll show you now. Let's put a pot on the stove with some water and bring it to a boil. This will be used to cook the tagliolini. As you can see here, I have some tagliolini, some nests of tagliolini. This will be the delicious topping for our carnival pie. The water is boiling. Let's salt the water and drop in our tagliolini and cook them. While the tagliolini are cooking, let's put some pieces of butter, some Parmesan, and a bit of pepper in a bowl. Of course, this is always optional. If you want it, add it. If you don't, just leave it out. I add a ladle full of cooking water and melt the butter. The tagliolini are ready. Let's mix them and put them into our bowl. And we mix everything together. And now we cover the rustic pie with the tagliolini. Let's arrange them nicely. Give a bit of volume to our tagliolini, like this. Let's finish with another sprinkle of Parmesan, maybe with some slightly larger flakes like this. There we go. And a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. I add a bit more pepper on top. If you want, you can add it too, but a little more is needed. There we go. And now straight into the oven we go. And here is our savory pie just out of the oven. I baked it at 200 degrees for 25 minutes. Obviously, as I always say, everyone knows their own oven, so adjust accordingly. And now we'll let it cool down a bit and then we'll enjoy it. Mamma mia. How delicious. Dearest friends, what can I say? It's truly a spectacle, and I'm not just saying that because I made it. No, you have to try it because it's truly a delight. And now, with this wonderful taste, I say goodbye, and I'll see you at the next recipe. A kiss to everyone.